Okay, what's up everyone? Welcome to tonight's stream. Welcome back to our Final Fantasy X Hardcore Nuzlocke. This is attempt number 6 continued. I'm just going to check, as always, the sound and everything that's coming in clutch. Okay, what's up everyone? Welcome to tonight's stream. Things are looking good. If you are joining us in the chat, great to have you with us as always. Smash the like button, subscribe to the Jit Geek community if you're not part of it already, and hope you enjoy tonight's, or this afternoon if you're joining us in the UK. Hope you enjoy our attempt 6 continued. It's been, I think, a week since we streamed. I've had a lot of busy work on and doing stuff in the house and whatnot, so good to be back on. And yeah, I think without that, I think we'll just crack on. So 143 is where we left off. If you are joining us in the chat, please drop a like and drop a comment. Let me know what you're up to tonight, apart from joining me on this stream. So I think where we got to last time was prepping for the very tough journey through Mushroom Rock Road. This part is going to be exceptionally tough and not looking forward to it. I've got a balance between Tidus's HP being in critical versus being at full, because I don't want to lose him, but equally he's the only one that can tank the Fungar's attack, because it's a fire based attack, and I don't think he's got sleep protection. In fact, I don't think anyone's got sleep protection. Maybe Yuna has. No, we'll keep Lulu with the 20%. Right, let's just double check this now. So, see, Kamari's going to have Fireward. I actually think that's a... Oh, I can't... Oh, no, I can equip nothing. I actually think that's a bad shout. So, let's go with... Yeah, let's go with plus 10% on Yuna. Auron, we are going to... I'm actually going to give him nothing, because what I want is Whacker with Dark Ward. I don't think that 5% health is going to be critical round here. Right, so everyone has got... Yeah, Yuna's got that because... we can't afford her to have other stuff right now. The lads are forced to have piercing, water strike. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like lightning strike and sensor. I'm just going to double check. In fact, I think what we might have to do is just make sure that Kimari swaps out for Whacker, because both Kimari and Whacker will both have the sensor, and I can't afford for Whacker not to have lightning strike because of who he's going to be taking on. I think he one-shots the flying eye enemy. Let me just double check. Wait towards I'm looking for the... Is it the floating eye around here? It's going to be a Meehan enemy. I've got the P-Bird Man Ultimate Companion Guide in the background as well, so I'm just checking that out. So let me just double check the... whatever the eye encounter is. I just want to make sure that... There we go, Floating Eye, Thunder, 140. So Whacker does about 110. So plus 25% on top of that, that's going to be about 27, maybe with a good range. That should work. So, and we've also got that little lizard actually that Tidus can now take out in one blow. Auron can take out that big fella. The only encounters around here I think that are going to be an issue are going to be the Jewel Horn, if we still get them on this part. I can't remember if we do. which actually Kimahri can learn lance it for Fire Breath if we get it. And the only other encounter is going to be the Garuda with the double Fungar. That's going to be, I might have to just escape them because that's going to be nigh on impossible to defeat at the moment. Right, okay, let's just chuck in a save. I'm very worried about Mushroom Rock. I'm not so worried about Gui, because ultimately I think Ifrit can take on Gui on its own, and I don't even think we need... Yeah, I don't even think we need anything else to help us with Gui, because... Sorry, because Chef at the moment is boasting some pretty strong stats, and it's got Fire, which we tested out during the Chocobo Eater. Oh Jesus, an ambush. Perfect. That's not a bad start. We just need to bring in fucking hell, we got lucky there. We got lucky there, boys. Okay.
Light shine strong, our woe be gone.
This is a tough encounter. So, Jesus, how on earth do we even get out of this one? What a first encounter. I think Tidus can take on one more fire spell. Right, because if I muck this up now... So, what's that actually got? What's that got in terms of HP? So, Mushroom Rock, let me just... Mushroom Rock. So, Fungar... both the elementals I'm just going to have to allow for the minute. That's actually got 540. Okay. Right, it's not that, it's the Raptor. So that's got 200 and it's weak to ice. So really only Tidus can take that out in one hit. And so I think it's probably best to keep Auron in, and we're going to... How much has the red element got? So it's got 450. So Auron can do 100. So that's now got 350. That's good. That's also good. Right, let's get rid of this fella. So that's good. Right. We need to survive more damage here. So, Yuna, actually, I'm going to swap into... Oh, God. What's best here? What's best? I'm actually thinking... Right, we're going to swap Yuna into the Fire Ward because Kimahri's not in the front line. And Lulu's actually got high magic defense, so I'm going to bring her in. Right, its element is weak to ice, so this won't counter this. Pain that 3 attacks can't get rid of that. So what's the nurse going to do here? So I think, yeah, we'll cure herself. This is a tough encounter, man, especially with that. Jesus Christ. If I get a critical hit, am I going to kill myself? Oh, we'll go for it. I knew that would work. I knew that wouldn't work, sorry. Right, Lulu is not going to die because we can heal her up. Right, so that's gone, and we cure. Now, is the Fungar... I'm sure that's weak to... fire. Yes, it is. That's strange, that is, because it does fire itself. So... this is where that fire flame tongue is going to come in useful. Oh, you fucking prick. Excuse me. You fucking joking me. I'm just going to have to keep going. I can't believe that's happened. I might as well start it again. Anyway, we'll keep going because I want to see about the Gui fight. Oh, what a fucking nightmare. LG, what's up, man? We've just lost Tidus. I can't believe it. So let's just go on the offensive. Fuck it. Why not? Oh, we didn't get the counter either. I can't believe we just lost Tidus. Fucking Jesus, man. The only strategy I've got for BFA is with Tidus. Yep. Giving me that bad luck this time. It's one of them. What can you do? Nurse is in, and we'll have to bring in the captain as well. And let's just give Tidus nothing. Right. What a fucking start. I didn't think it'd do that much damage. I should have brought probably should have brought in Whacker there. What an absolute nightmare. Yep, how the tables have turned, bro. What a nightmare. First encounter on fucking Mushroom Rock. I told you this place is absolutely fucking lethal. So, if I'm honest, I'm not really bothered about any of the items here. I just need to double check. So, D and L. So, actually, D is a grand, is 1,000 gil. So, let's, yeah. Not bothered about any equipment, really. Another one of these, for God's sake. Right, have you got Ice Strike? Yes, you have. But Kamari has got Sensor. How do we play this? Okay, let's switch to that. And now Kamari has got to switch to something other than Sensor. Yep, we'll switch to that. That's fine. This at the minute is the best form of attack. Now, if Whacker gets... Right, let's go for a slots. I can't believe I've had this encounter twice in a row. Oh, fuck off. At least we got 2 out of 3. Watch it counter now with Pollen. Yep. Lost Whacker and Tidus. Bollocks. Absolute bollocks. We might as well just do some testing here, folks. Right, the Raptor. This has not been a good start. Seems like after I come back after a while, I just get bad RNG. Right, weak to ice. It's probably nimble, so it's probably not going to take... Yeah, probably immune. Jesus Christ, LG, I'm telling you, it's like my luck's run out already. So that's got 75 actually dead on. We'll see if we can get. Oh. Right, I'm actually going to take this out now with Lulu. All I want to do now, I suppose, is see how far I get. Slots are not my thing, man. Although I did practice them before we did the stuff in Luca, because I needed to get 3 on the trot, and it's just, yeah, it's just not my thing, man. It's like Bushido here. Bushido, I can't afford to take this out. You see. Right, let's bring in Yuna, and we will put a cure on Auton. Now remember, Yuna's got that fire ward, which is good. Let's bring in the chemist, and we'll take care of this bad boy, and then we'll get started with the fungar. Yeah, we're going to put her in maximum HP. Ideally, I probably want Auton in for this.
I foresee no difficulty.
Because he's got more HP. That's fine. I think I can take it out now with Lulu. Should be able to. Have to remember it's weak to fire. Fantastic. So an Auton and a Lulu can take that out.
Too easy.
Too easy, my arse. I don't mind Whacker going, to be honest. That just means I'm going to have Yuna in the front line. Which is fucking dangerous. In fact, yeah, I'm going to have to. Right, let's reevaluate things here. So, I would rather Yuna have that than Kimari. These two aren't, I'm not bothered about, so he can have nothing. Oh, terrible luck. This is the thing though. Might as well. And yeah, 20%. So, that's the thing. I think when I get to Extractor, if I make it there, it's yeah, it's just going to be a game over anyway. Right, we'll carry on. I can't believe, what a start, what a shit start. What an absolute diabolical start. This is an interesting start, actually. So let's bring in Lulu and see where we're at. Now, the Flying Thunder guy starts with a G. Has no one got sensor on? Ah, there we go. Gandharva. It's weak to water, but it's got high magic defense. Yeah, 120 magic defense. Jesus Christ. So that's out of the question. Let's try and take care of this. Escape is not forbidden, LG. You know, some battles are probably worth me doing. And the thing is, right, Maybe I should just do a no. I don't know, really. Escape is something I'm on the fence about because I could just escape from everything. Equally, I'm going to try and I'm gonna try and work through the battles. You see. Kicking in well there. That's good. That means she can probably take 2 of those. This is going to be an absolute pain in the arse to hit those. So, Lulu with that magic defense. Weak to water. Like I said, it's got high. This is probably going to do 50. Oh, 120. Not bad. A Lancet may take it out. Just about. 1 HP. So, escape isn't forbidden, right? But I mean, the trouble is, escape is not guaranteed. I think escape is... I think it's about an 80 or a 90% escape rate. Exactly. So, like, if I come up with 2 Fungars and a Garuda, at least I've got the option to escape. Maybe against the double dual horn with that big... The big lizard guy as well. I think I'll probably need to escape from that encounter. I can't really think of any others that I'd need to escape from. The other thing is as well, it's Gil. It's Gil. It's a chance for drops for more Gil if I want to. Yeah, if I want to sell stuff. So that being in the middle, that's going to petrify. So I think my prerogative with Lulu and Kimari is to take this fella out here. Great evasion there. Let's see what Kimari does with Lancet. 25, yeah, just not enough. And the chances are Kimari's going to miss anyway, so with his attack. Right, Blizzard and an Auron maybe takes that out. No, it doesn't. My God. So Blizzard, an Auron, and a Lancet takes that out. Right, let's just probably an unnecessary cure here, but I'm just going to. Yeah, escape. Yeah, I didn't think it was. I didn't think it was 100%. I didn't know whether it was like 95 or 90 though. Oh, nice from Kimari. I think that's a good question. I think the answer is yes, LG. If a character is petrified at the end of a fight but not killed, are they out? I actually think they start with 1 HP. So that's a good question. What are your thoughts on that? You mean if they're petrified and they're not shattered? Right, let's keep going. I just want to get the Gwee fight. If I can get to Gwee, I'll be happy. And oh fuck, Cylinder, I ain't doing that. So this is a bullshit fight. In fact, I'm going to try and see if I can escape as much as possible around here now. Because to be quite frank, I think every encounter is dangerous. So I can't be arsed with Cylinder because she annoys me. I can't believe we've lost Tidus already. Yeah, I'm going to escape again as well. Yeah, I mean, the trouble is, if they get KO'd, they almost get like reborn with 1 HP at the start of you know, see like Tidus and Waka here, they've started with 1 HP there. So, and I think it's the same for a petrified character. So it's almost as if they are petrified, but
It is an honor, Sir Auron.
but they haven't
Thanks.
been KO'd. Their HP has not gone to 0. So yeah, of course, if they shatter, it's GG for that character. Equally though, the character's health hasn't gone to 0, so I'm comfortable with them not being, you know, kind of not being classed as dead. I'm comfortable with that. Well, what does this guy give me? Is it just a hypo X potion? I need to avoid unnecessary movements because to reduce the amount of battles I get into. Yeah, it's another nuanced situation. I mean, the forced encounters with specific characters, that's a weird one. But I think we've established now. That's what I wanted, the 400 gil. I think we've established now that if I'm forced to use them, like Auron versus Jekt, for instance. So this is the encounter that I've dreaded. Absolutely dreaded. So the lads should be able to take that. Just got to ensure that they fucking Auron staying in, man. Come on. It's your own fault if you get KO'd. It's your own fault. It's your own fault. I think he survives this. Auron is such a fucking beast, man. He's beast mode. Let me have a think about that one. LG. Where's the save sphere? No, too risky. Is this a mega potion? Yeah. I'm not going to save. I'm just going to carry on. I'll save it a whacker. It makes no odds. Yeah, it's a difficult one, right? Because there's an argument to be had that they ended the fight, like, immobilized. If I'm honest, though, I think, as you've mentioned to me about this before, like, there's that many restrictions on this challenge. It's... something's got to give, right? And I think at the end of the day, if they're not technically KO'd, I think I can bend the rules. So, but look, if there's a massive challenge to that, you know, if you know, if you all think that that shouldn't be the case, then so be it. We put it in the rules that if a petrified character isn't unpetrified by the end of the fight,
Monopoly's a great... Oops.
then we class it as a KO.
Whoa.
I suppose the thing is, though, I don't have to buy stuff for Tidus and Waka now. Should have equipped that. Blue bangle. I didn't realise Lulu had that. Right, I'm taking this. And I won't equip that for now. And I don't need that for Waka.
Welcome.
Welcome to Oasis. Right. I think Yuna outspeeds Gui. An absolutely disastrous Mushroom Rock Road that was, but we got there. I don't know why I'm saving, because I can't use them characters, but is what it is. Right, let's see if we can... Let me just get the chests around here, because I think there's a Mega Potion, and I think there's a Serene Bracer for Auron. There we go. Or is it a High Potion? No, it's a Mega Potion. Okay. These next two fights should be easy. I suppose if I don't get a sleep strike, I am going to summon Chef, and our Chef is going to Hellfire straight away to get rid of the head, or I'd like to hope it does. So let's go. Come on, Ifrit. I'm hoping for 4k damage at least. Do you mean Fire Ward for right? Oh, 7,500 damage. Jesus Christ. Right, 400 damage is fantastic. So I can heal that. So this is why Ifrit is going to solo Gui every single time. Because I can now charge up another Hellfire and just go for it. I ain't bothered about the arms. Oh, come on, pad. More than enough HP. And there's my second overdrive. So 4,000. We're just going to go straight for another Hellfire, and the Seymour round of this should be pretty easy as well. So what have you said, LG? So if you take them out after Petrify, you would have to do the same thing with Sleep. Yep, agree. Would it not be best to have Fire Ward on Kimahri? Kimahri for... Oh, you mean for Mushroom Rock? How I thought of it was... Yuna is likely to remain in the battles versus a lot of the enemies. So I had Fire Ward on Yuna just in case you needed to surpass an enemy's turn. For now, I'm just going to defend. Defend with Auron. And I don't know if you get anything for taking out the arms, so I'm just going to do it with Seymour anyway. Holy Ifrit, man. He's like an absolute truck. So Auron and Yuna in defense mode. It's going to cycle through this stage 2 magic. Again, I don't know if you get something, but it just prevents them from attacking. I suppose he can use Thunder and he can use Demi. And we can heal Auron. I see, just in case. Actually, that's a good shout, actually, for next time. I'll probably do that and bring in... Actually, because if he starts with a physical... Yeah, I think you're right. I think Kimari probably should have done it. Should have done that. Oh, can he be power broken, actually? This should only take a few attempts, a few hits anyway. I think it's like 4 or 5. Right, Yuna's going to have to heal herself here. Fireboy doing some serious damage there. We're back to Fira. Right, I am going to power break just in case. Should be pretty easy. And Yuna can defend. And now we just move in with the kill with the priest. I've even got his nickname in there as well. Because remember, these are real world jobs, so he's now a priest, our Seymour, which I think is quite fitting. What I am hoping for is a sleep strike. That'll do. That's sleep strike for Lulu. But like you said, LG, I can't do the extractor fight now, so I think if and when I do make it to the extractor, I'm going to call it a day. And this is like top tier track of the entire playlist, I think. Let's just keep going and get all these out of the way, all these cutscenes. Yeah, it is a somber it is a somber track, The Wandering, but I think it's my favourite. It's just, oh, I've got to have some sort of cutscene down there with Auron. From what I remember, the extractor fight with the slow touch weapon and the and with water protection on Waka and or Tidus, it's going to be an absolute doddle. And the reason is, Aqua Shooter is a water-based attack. So as long as I've got water protection on at least someone, then I think I can take all of the hits. Is this the stone proof? I think that's going straight on Yuna. I love the fact that it comes with 1 free slot as well, and then I can equip Kimari with that. This is going to be a very... Oh, what a cracking first encounter this is, because I can get Stone Breath. I am going to... Come on, double Stone Gaze. Beautiful. Right, they should be possible to do that. And that. And I'm going to lance it. Perfect. So if I do make it to Seymour, right, 53 with a power break is really good going. So I think we're just going to take care of business here, folks. Yuna's going to defend, I think. And a double power break should pretty much help us out massively. Because look at that, no damage really from the guys. I'm just going to defend. I could probably even bring in Lulu here. That's a fire strategy, that is. Fantastic RNG as well, yeah. That is absolutely busted strategy for Kimari. These are the sorts of things we learn along the way, though. Like, Imagine we didn't lose Tidus and Waka, we wouldn't have probably got this encounter. So what I am going to do is I'm going to swap out Lulu into Lulu here.
Well then, what next?
And we're going to try out our new... Oh, I don't think there's actually any point, but we'll equip it anyway. And we think we're just going to focus our attention on... Yeah, I mean, look at that. Fantastic. Only 50 damage. And... Yeah, it's going to take a while, but I'm not really too concerned. So we're going to do some more Lancets. And Power Break doesn't go anywhere, so I don't have to worry about that. The other reason I've brought Lulu in here is because I can put on Kamari's plus 10% art weapon, which is fab. I'm actually confident going into the Seymour fight now, because I can use Kamari straight away with an Overdrive. Fantastic. So these are the strats we've just got to figure out. So maybe attempt 6. I know it's not. I know it's dead, right? But maybe this is going to be like the testing ground, especially when we get Riku. The trouble is, we're going to miss out on the first strike, and that's going to be pretty essential in Macalania. And I know this is a bit of a grind, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Every battle's going to be a grind, I think, until we get Riku. And even then, the trouble is now, because Jose is one road, I can't come back and steal, because I've used my steal for the Jose High Road, you see. So, oh, got the crit as well. Beautiful.
That's how it's done.
And I think that's exactly what we're going to... Have I just got a stone touch as well for Kamari? Oh, that's impressive. This is... I'm sticking in a save, I am. That's impressive RNG. My God. This... It's almost like we've had a turn of events here. The trouble is, I need to check the far plane editor to see if I can make Tidus and Waka. So I've just put them as not in the party. Right, that means I still get them though in for drops. What does this... Right, so put them as in party, the pair of them. So I'm just, I've got the FFX Fireplane editor in the background, and I'm just trialing out if I can remove Tidus and Waka. Now, the reason being is because if I fight certain enemies, I don't want them to take any spoils, you see. So let's see if that's the case. I might have to like reset or something. Excuse me. Okay, if we just say not in party for now, and we'll figure that out some other time. Alright, so that's fine. Oh. Ooh, this is a horrible encounter. But I just realised we've got Kamari with Stone Breath if we want to use it. So we're going to bring in... Oh shit, I've just broke the rule here. Uni needs to have a turn. So we're actually going to use Yuna to clear Kimahri of the poison. I can't say whether this is... Maybe our fortunes have turned, but we've had some serious RNG with Kimahri here. And things are... I'm not saying things are looking up, but we're going to be able... I think we're going to go... Not far, but I think we're going to get to... I reckon we'll get to Extractor with this run. I think so. Okay, let's power break. We know that's the effective strategy against the Basilisk. It's a shame we haven't got Dark Touch for someone. Ideally, to be honest, what I probably could do is Stone Breath for 2 Wasps, but actually I want to keep them. Great miss there. Now, Kimahri's had a turn, so I'm going to bring in Lulu, because Lulu is going to take out Bite Bug C. Yeah, getting a Stone Touch for Kimahri. What a fantastic weapon. And we're just going to carry on chipping some damage. Right, who needs healing here? So, Yuna needs healing. It's a bit of a weird angle that is for the characters as well. 54 damage, I mean, I can't argue with that. And Lulu's going to take out the other Wasp. Just going to put the light on, folks. So we've had a bit of a weird start, but we've got some great RNG on Jose. The Seymour fight's looking, well, it's looking impossible now because we haven't got Tidus and Waka. What I might do though is test out the Tidus and Waka fight against the Extractor. Why not? I don't think anything's stopping me doing that. Now I just think it's full steam ahead with all of the crew here. Just blitzing them. You know what I probably could try out is Sleep Strike against this, and then just using Lulu and Overdrives. Right, so that's a free... This is a free win then now. Let's see if Auron can get some damage in.
Farewell.
Let's see if Auron can get a drop as well. A stone strike drop. That'd just be unreal. No. I almost want to go back to the Save Sphere. It's different to FFX LG. It's the only thing it can't do, strangely enough, is change a character's name. Or at least I don't know how to. Other than that, you can control enemies. You can change equipment live within the what's her name? Live within the battle. So I could put, like, you know, if we were testing out a battle, I could put on, like, auto haste here and just trial it out if I wanted to. Right, where are we? So let's utilize the preemptive strike in the best way possible. No, you can do the changes live on the screen. So if I wanted to give Yuna Ultima right here, right now, I could plug that into Farplane and it should come up. So I was trialing something the other week for a challenge I was doing, this thing that I'm yet to edit, and I needed to test out loads of different equipment on one of the boss fights, and I used the file playing editor, and I was able to figure out the strategy within the fight. It was cool. It was ever so good. Ever so good. But yeah, the only thing it can't do is change a character's name, which is weird. Very weird. Yeah, try it out. If you just Google FFX Far Playing Editor, you should be able to get it. Oh, for testing alone, it just completely it makes testing almost fun, because you can test stuff on the fly. Have we got darkness on something here? I forgot. I've got sleep strike, so I can just go back to these strats. Oh, that killed it. Oh, that's interesting. So I think when Dansgo 8 was doing his Penance Own Sphere Grid challenge, I just need to do a quick check on my... So Sleep Strike 20, Piercing, Stone Touch, Stone Proof. Test out a what? Another no sphere grid BFA strat. What's your strat then at the moment for that? Is it that slow one? Is it that variable steel? It's MEP. Always gotta talk to MEP. Thanks, MEP. Was that a chocobo thing then? I wonder. So this is the sort of encounter that we don't need. I'm just gonna have to defend. Perfect start. And now we're gonna do this on B first. Yeah, what's your strat for BFA then? Because to be quite honest, mine has pretty much been a lot to do with trio in my recent challenge runs. Right. In fact, I'm going to keep Yuna in here because she's got the stone proof. Oh, right, okay, so the tank auto potion zombie strike strat, right, got you, that's fine, that's good. That's good. So Kamari's just going to take this guy out. Oh, fantastic. I must remember to use an ether on Auron going into after this fight as well, because you know, that was lucky. If that hit Auron, Auron's a goner. Yeah, I've been doing some weird and wonderful challenge runs recently, LG. So and it's kind of like, because my resources were quite limited at the time of doing BFA, it was pretty much the only strategy that's going to get me over the line. Nice miss there from Yuna. We're going to land sit with Kamari. And again, we're going to defend with Yuna because why not? Power break on these is literally GG. Apart from if one of them is petrified and the other one attacks that character. Oh. Yuna's got too much agility here. 28 HP. 27. I mean, Stone Touch on Auron would be pretty OP at this stage. So let's carry on. Right. I think we can probably bring Lulu in now, which is... Yeah, and now probably do the... I probably should have done this, actually, earlier. Sleep Strike strats. And then just lance it in and Blizzard all the way, or fire or whatever. And just defend with Auron, and any attack then it would have been no good for me. It would have woke up the big fella. If I'm honest, the only strategy I have for BFA in this challenge right now is to use a combination of Aeons, maybe a Dark Matter, if I can figure out how to get one safely, and Trio. That's the only way. And Trio's obviously going to have to come from the Monster Arena drops. %. And to be honest, on future attempts, because Ifrit can guarantee me that Gui fight, I will be farming Gui for a Sleep Strike weapon. I've realised now I need Water Ward or Proof or both. I need some SOS for, I think, Tidus. Because I can get Ward, and I need Sleep Strike. Because I need Sleep Strike for Wendigo. That's what I need it for. Pretty much anything else, I don't need it. Right, let's just defend. Let's just get this done. Exactly. So that's the strat break. Basically, I'm thinking for BFA is get Trio set up, get an Aeon in, and then we'll see what's good then. Yeah, we'll see what's what. You know, that took forever, that did. Okay, formation. Let's put the nurse in the middle. Lovely. Oh, we don't get anything from him. I'm going to have to remember that next time. So this is probably where what's-her-name's... Oh, she's silenced. Fucking hell, that's interesting. She's slowed as well. Jesus, look at that. So it's the Frost that's going to get... I'm just going to have to defend here. Oh, that's the perfect opponent. So I'm actually going to... actually, let's... Oh, Sleep Touch didn't work. Right, I need to get rid of this fella. Oh shit, Auron doesn't... Right, Yuna's had a turn, so let's... Some of these enemies around here are absolutely lethal. That couldn't have gone better with Kimahri there. There's that Stoneproof kicking in then. Perfect. Well, let's just try out some magic on this guy because I want to see how much it's doing. 117. And then Lancet should do not a lot. 25. Can Auron take it out?
Farewell.
That Auron luck sometimes just kicks in when you need it most.
That's how it's done.
It's all about it's all about that sleep strike now. It's going to come in clutch. That is. It's probably one of the only the strike weapons that you can get that early on, I think. Right, Yuna's going to need an ether soon. And I think just to be safe, I'm going to give Auron an ether. Thank you. Thank you. Some of these drops are really good around here, actually. Right. Let's just do a quick equipment check. Stoneproof sensor, magic 8. Stone touch. Dark ward. Sleep strike. Yeah, perfect. Right. Ooh, got the Simurg. Okay. Yuna takes a turn. 400. Right. No, let's go for it with Kimahri. The boys will take that out. That's a piece of cake. Now, because Yuna's had a turn, we can bring in...
how shall we do this?
We can bring in Lulu, and I need to just double check this guy. This flying type. What is it? The Jose enemy. It's not a basilisk. It's not a Garm. Simurg. There we go. Fire weak. I think it's got high magic defense though. No, it hasn't. One shots from... Yeah, one shots from, what's her name? From fire. Excuse me. Now, what about the... Is it the Mihen Fang? No, it's the Garm. So, element, fire or thunder is weak. That's grand. This should take it out now. Oh, no. Oh, no, that was the previous one. Oh, shit. Nice miss. Right, we're going to keep Lulu's HP. And we'll bring in the director to try and finish things off. Nope. Oh, Kimahri with a stone touch. Who needs Whacker and the TKO when you got Kimahri and the Break Lance? Some crap spoils though after that. It's almost like we get one good drop and then the rest are absolutely garbage. Oh, there was Whacker there. Sorry, mate, you're eliminated. What's annoying is I can't skip the Cloister of Trials. Auron gets like literally, you're right, LG, he literally gets like 255 accuracy sometimes when you need to pull out all the stops for some reason. So let's see if we can get that chest. 4 grand, that's fantastic. We've got quite a bit of loot to sell as well, which is good. We're not doing the Gatta scene because I forgot to talk to him. And it's actually wrong in the strategy guide that I've got. I remember following
The Cloister of Trials.
Yes. It's actually my favourite Cloister of Trials, this is. I'm telling you, LG, that Sleep Strike is going to come in more useful than what I think. Hopefully this doesn't take that long. And I can't remember what the Destruction Sphere is. I think it might be like a Magic Sphere or a Lux Sphere or something. Yeah, Magic Sphere. Any new challenges on the horizon then, LG? Anything going on the channel? What's the next challenge you've got lined up? Be good to know. I don't think it matters which one I put into the wall. Now, I can never remember if it's 2 or 1 lightning spheres in the pedestal. To get the, I think it's 2. Or actually, no, it might be 1, because that does the electrocution. I think it's both of these need to go in the wall. No, I don't want to touch on that. I've got nothing on these. Let's just tech 1 and put it into the pedestal. Right. It's a bit of a strange one, this is. There's no other what's-her-names that I've got access to. It's not that one. I know it's not. So we're going to take that. Yeah, I think it's this side. No, it's not that one either. Maybe the sphere is in the wrong side. This side. Yo, Blitz, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. Let's just start this again. Let's just put that back. Is that what it is? I just need to move it, I think, over. I'm pretty sure it's I only need 1 in the pedestal. How's it going, Blitz? Long time no see, man. What's going on? What's been happening? There we go. Right, now I've got to open the door. And hang on, is it the... Yeah, it's the super duper one that opens the door. The super duper orb, the super lightning orb. There we go. Now, I'm sure I need to put 2 of these. Is it 2 of these in here? To jump on it? Alright, let's just put it in there for now. I just want to see if I can jump on it without any orbs in there. No, so we actually started Mushroom Rock really badly, Blitz, and lost Tidus in the first encounter, and then a couple of battles later we lost Waka. So, but since then we've had some unreal RNG on Jose after absolutely wiping the floor with Gui, because Ifrit, because of all of the random encounters we've faced so far, Ifrit is an absolute, or Chef should I say, is an absolute truck. And it basically 2 Hellfires and we were good. Overkill, got a sleep drop as sleep touch as sleep strike, and the first battle on the high road we got the double basilisk, so Kimari was able to learn Stone Breath, and then we also got a Stone Touch drop from it as well. So I don't know whether this is a blessed or a cursed attempt so far, but things are going okay. But as LG has mentioned, because now we've lost key characters, we can't do the extractor fight. So when I get to the shoe puff, I'll be resetting this attempt. Honestly, I went from 0 RNG to 0 RNG of like nothing to quite possibly the best RNG I could have got on the Jose High Road. Now I think these go in here for the arms, if I remember correctly. That's right. And then the other one comes out for the outer eye section. Yeah, this is a pretty difficult one, LG, to be fair. If you don't know how to get that super duper lightning one, it's a bit tricky. So yeah, it's got some neat RNG, Blitz, but unfortunately we lost Tidus, so the extractor boss fight, and then we lost Waka, so the extractor boss fight is going to be tough, very tough. Yeah, the Force ones, I'm just going to have to play by ear. I might just have to start the fight, you see, and then switch him out straight away, because I can't do anything about that. Just like, you know, you would start... just like you would start... What's her name? The BFA fight with Auron, Yuna and Tidus. How do I get the central eye? Oh, it's that one there. I put it in the wrong slot. Yeah, I'm just going to have to start... Let's say I did get to Seymour. I'm just going to have to start with Tidus and then swap him out straight away. Although, I think actually, the way I've got the characters disabled, I don't know what happens. I don't think I've ever been in that sort of situation. So it's a bit of a weird one. Some of these things, right, I haven't thought about, and some of these things I'm just going to have to play by ear, or you guys are going to have to steer me, just like, you know, just like you've done so far with some of, you know, some of the nuances, some of the rules. Nothing's like completely set in stone, but you know, I think we've got a good gist of the rules so far. But yeah, things like forced encounters, that's a weird one. Because you even get them all the way up to... Do you get a forced party for Natus as well? I mean, if I think about it, you get it all the way up to Gagazet with Kamaru and the Ronso brothers. So I guess if I lose Kamaru ahead of the Ronso fight, I guess it's... I've had this debate as well with LG, because at the end of the day, the Ronso brothers just want Kamaru. Oh, and I think I need to go up actually, and... Exactly. Edit first strikes. Yeah, it really doesn't. Disabling characters, you're right. So I might just have to play those by ear and just figure them out. Right, what I need is a real world job for Ixion. What I would like is something that is to do with horses. So I've got a couple in mind, but if anyone in the chat has got any bright ideas, let me know now in the comments, please. Because I'll give this a couple of minutes. We'll have a quick drink break. That's a really good rule as well, LG. If I lose all characters from a forced lineup, it's GG. I like that. The reason I think as well, losing Kamaru before the Ronso fight is not GG, is because of what he says. Yuna may pass, Guardians may pass, Kamaru not pass. So I think it's kind of a free win. I don't know. If I don't do that fight though, the thing is I lose out on the return spheres. So Jockey's a fantastic one. Jockey is what we're going to go with as well. If you've got any other ideas, Blitz or someone else, then please let me know. But I think Jockey is a fantastic one. That's the one. And look, right, I think certain things are... Oh, that magic defense is absolutely bonkers. Agility not so good. Evasion better. Accuracy better. I've got to go in and wake her up. Bed hair Yuna coming up, folks. So, let's just give you a once-over blitz. So, we've gone with Pilot. Now, there is a quick story behind Pilot, and one of the Pokemon hardcore Nuzlockers, don't know if you watch Pokemon content, his name's P. Chow. He completed one of the hardest Pokemon Nuzlocks for Emerald Kaizo, and one of his key components to his teams throughout that run, he didn't make it to the Elite Four, Pilot didn't, was I can't remember even what the bird, I think it's not a Spearow or a Pidgey, it's one of the Gen 2 ones. Anyway, he called it Pilot, so I've aptly named Veil for Pilot going forward. Then we've got Chef cooking up some serious damage, especially against Sinceborn Gui. That was just an absolute monstrous defeat of Sinceborn Gui. And then we've got Jockey as well, who's the new addition to the team. Actually, I forgot, there's a couple of chests here, including a Mega Phoenix, which I need to pick up because it might sell for some decent gil. Let's talk to this woman. Yeah, there we go. Bed hair unit. I'm just going to check the other room. Oh, I can't go in. Oh, Talo. That's the one. Halo, yes. I don't think there's any chests in this one. Is it Taylor? Oh yeah, oh sorry. Emerald is generation 3. Yeah, I was getting my Pokemon generations mixed up. Does Mep give us something? Someone gives us something round here. There might be a what's her name? A chest actually in the shop. Gen 2 was busted, Blitz. Honestly, the fact that you could go to Kanto after Johto was just unreal. It was like starting a new game, wasn't it? Have you played Heart Gold and Soul Silver? Because I actually haven't yet, but it is something that I do want to try out at some point. I mean, another weapon we can now sell. Let's just see if there's anything worth having. I think the only other thing we can buy now is that for Auron. I'm going to keep them at... Has that got a free slot actually, or 2 free slots? No. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, you go to... you start off in Johto, and then at the end, once you've defeated the Elite Four, you get access to Tojo Falls, which allows you to then move into Kanto, and you can do all the gym leaders again, and you can fight the Elite Four again, I think. But only in Heart Gold and Soul Silver that it's basically a second game. Now, everyone gives you stuff around here, so I'm just going to have to be very careful. So that's for Kimari. Let's just have a quick look about what that is. Magic 20. That'll sell for some good gil, actually. Someone... I'm pretty sure everyone gives you something. Come on. High potion times 2, thank you. Right, he doesn't give you anything. Does this guy? Thank you. Is this the same guy? Yep, I think it is. Okay. Second part of Jose Highroad. Here we come. Quick equipment check. It's been a fantastic Jose Highroad, folks. Very lucrative. Soul Silver is the same, LG, but they fleshed out loads of other areas, like the Safari Zone in Kanto. So basically, Kanto in normal Silver was bare bones, but in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, there was a shitload of detail added. Absolute truckload of detail added. And other stuff was fleshed out. Right, we're... Let's see if Kimari can take care of the Simurgh. Lovely jubbly. Or not with that 255 accuracy, but not worried about these bite bugs here. So let's just use Asuna. And we can bring in Lulu as well, in place of Auron, just to get that overkill as well.
So you need someone with magic skills.
Yes, I do, darling. Now, a Poison Ward wouldn't be the worst thing here. I'm not going to use Asuna. I'm going to keep my MP. And we're just going to finish things off with Lulu here. I'm pretty sure you can emulate Soul Silver these days, LG. Thanks for stopping by, Blitz. Good to see you, man. Take it easy. I'll see you on the next one. In fact, I'm going to start using some of these potions. Instead of Yuna's MP. When I'm quite a way off a save sphere. You get something here? I don't think you do. I think they're just... Does this guy give you anything? No. You do get a key sphere around here though, I think. Oof. Well, actually, I've just realised this is a new area, and I am going to escape with Yuna here because I don't think we need it. Now, can I get bad breath from the Ochu? I don't think I can. P-Birdman Guide says no, so I'm just going to try for a perfect for a stone touch. I've basically got to, as well, I've just thought... Ooh, that's nice. I've basically thought we've got to... I've got to make sure that I guarantee myself a stone touch weapon coming out of Jose. I might even have to go back with Riku to farm one for Riku as well. Yeah, I'm not talking to Shalinda. Fuck Shalinda. Malbras will be around Yenke only. Good to know, LG. Right. I think Auron here is... He's going to power break actually, because I can't afford them what's her names, that attack from Ochu to do massive damage here. Oh, that is quality. Quality from Kamari, that is. Poor Shalinda. Fuck Shalinda. She's a turn cloak anyway. Oh, got the Lucid Bracer. I'm safe from Yunalesca that I'll never fight. What a drop. What a drop. Oh, I got some serious RNG with the drops, man. It's a shame we're not going to get past the extractor. It really is. Because that... We've had some serious RNG with the drops, man. Death Touch is from the shop in Guado Salam, LG. Cost about 15,000 gil, I think. Well, I'm just going to have to defend with... Yeah, I'm going to defend with Yuna here. And I'm going to try my luck. And I'm just going to have to power break again. Because of that 168 with power break. Does it have power break? Yes, it does. 168 with power. That'd take Lulu and Yuna out straight away. It would. Ideally, I could probably do with a... What's her name here? A Poison Ward. Right, the battle's safe now. I'm okay with that. So... Yuna's actually going to cure herself. I'm telling you, imagine coming out of Mushroom Rock with Tidus and Waka. I can guarantee you I would not have had this RNG. It would have been some bullshit RNG. Right. I didn't need to do that. I really didn't, but I did anyway. So the Death Touch, yeah, is from
Phew.
Owaka in, what's the name? In Guadosalam. And when's the next bit? Oh, we had the first strike obviously from Tidus. But remember, in Guadosalam, I get access to Riku. So I've just got to figure out if there's any early game, if there's any early sort of return sphere, which I don't think there is. I think I need to get all the way to the Biran and Genkai fights. $166, bloody hell. Yuna's just going to defend here. 91, Jesus Christ. I reckon if this attacks Yuna now, I reckon we've lost Yuna. Luckily, Kimari with the Stone Touch, taking it on. Head to head. Getting that TKO. Making use of the potions, folks. That isn't another chest, is it? I don't think. Excuse me. Right, Yuna is going to have to... I think we'll try it out. We'll try out if it hits Yuna here. So, don't need to worry. It's a good thing actually. I've got the initiative because I'm not getting ambushes now, which is fantastic. And it's probably a blessing I've got so much gil going into before the Gui fight, because yes, I won't have access to first strike, but I guess at least I won't have worry about ambushes now. It is a shame we've lost Tidus. I think I could have... Oh, is that a poison touch? Oh my god. Godly RNG. Poison touch 2 free slots. I'm not likely to get this level of RNG in subsequent runs. Very, very good point, LG. Very good point.
Enough.
Auron with that 255 accuracy.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Very good point, I've just thought. More drops for Auron. What was it? Oh, look at that. What an unbelievable drop. I mean, decent level 1 key spheres. They're going to come in handy with Riku. Now, this is a tough encounter. In fact, this encounter, I may... I'm going to escape. Oh, you dickhead, Yuna. Come on. It's good, though, that they get the extra turn. Come on. Right, Yuna's got that agility. If she failed there... all three of them would have got an extra turn there, which is good. So... I'm not too concerned about that. Now, remember, folks, we can't take on Belgamino. Even though I'd love to, we simply can't. Because of the Nuzlocke rules. 178. That's not bad, you know. That's pretty good going. So, what is Kamari going to do here? The boy's getting it done. Yuna missing. Yuna's had a turn, yeah, secured, which is grand. I think a fire and an attack from one of the lads, I imagine. No, not an attack from one of the lads. Well, I'm keeping... I don't know how fast Kamari's going to get his overdrive up, you see. So I'm keeping Stone Breath. Just in case. Yeah, I'm keeping Stone Breath just in case, LG. Because you never know, man. You never know when you're going to have a dodgy encounter that you're going to need. It's basically a get out of jail free card, isn't it? So I need to be sure that it's going to work. That I've got it in the arsenal, in the kitty.
Farewell.
Or again with that serious accuracy.
That's how it's done.
I'm absolutely gutted though we lost Tidus. I would have been okay without Whacker, I reckon. But the fact that we've lost Tidus, it's... Well, in fact, the fact that we've lost them both means we can't go further than the extractor fight. Which I will be trying. Tell you what, if we don't get it with... The trouble is, if we don't power break and Lulu fails to connect with the sleep strike... Oh, I suppose it's sleep strike, isn't it? Pretty much guaranteed. Yeah. I kept thinking it was sleep touch for a minute. Right, Yuna's definitely had a go.
Let's see.
Or a man with that accuracy, getting it done. So that combo between Sleep Strike and Stone Touch is going to be very useful. This is a long old road, this Moonflow. Ah, good to know that is LG. So it's, you know, it's tougher. It's tougher than I expect that encounter is. The Ochu. It may seem easy, but Ochu is a dangerous enemy. Now it's a good job the Bite Bug goes down in one hit. Nice. That Stone Touch putting in some serious work. Right, we're nearly there, folks. Nearly there. Nearly at the Moonflow. Time to say goodbye, nearly. Our furthest attempt so far. I know. Incredible.
Oh.
At least I don't have to buy stuff for Tidus and Whacker now. Yeah, that's not bad to be fair. We'll buy that. Magic Defense, no. Definitely going to buy that. And we'll equip.
Oh.
See, the armor, we've got access to the bright shield in one of them. Don't need that, even though that's actually really good. So there's the ice ward for... Right, let's just sell these. Oh shit, I've sold one too many fucking water wards there for Tidus. I'll tell you what, actually, LG, I'll show you the power of the far plane editor in a sec. So I've just sold one too many water wards there, so I'll hack one in, and then I'll show you. So there's the dark ward for Tidus. That's fantastic, but I actually don't need that because I'm likely to not need Dark Ward because I don't think I will be seeing depth charges. That's good. I mean, obviously, if I had Whacker, that'd be fantastic. That'd be useful for Lulu. Lots of Stone Ward around here, and that Blue Bracer. Got yeah, so lots of free. I tell you what, let's just I think we just crack on and we just
Riding a
this is the
A
last
little.
one.
Some things.
Right. 5 grand, right. What has this one got? I don't think this guy's got anything special. He's only got weapons. Oh, Blurry Moon. That's decent. So I'm going to need quite... I reckon I'm going to need like 40 grand coming into Moonflow. Because there's some serious stuff to be getting here. So that's not so good. Ah, you get the Death Touch there, but I think you get the Death Touch plus 5% magic in, what's the name? Guado Salam, for pretty much the same price. That's not good, and that's not good either, going into the, what's the name? Going into the Thunder Plains. So, I reckon, yeah, I reckon about 30, 40 grand. So, we're going to set up for the what's the name? The Extractor fight. So let me show you the, so let's just swap this Silence Ward then. So we've got, what's the name? We've got Tidus's Echo Shield. So I'm on the Far Plane editor right now. Type in Water Ward, because he had one. And this would be a blue shield. And that should change it. There you go. Live on air. Big Baby J30, what's happening, brother? Good to see you, man. Thanks for joining the stream. We've officially come to a stop, though, on this. So I am just trialing out the Extractor fight, but it should be easy pickings, I think, because we have neither Tidus nor Whacker, so it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out, I think. And I guess LG, we can test out what happens when we have disabled characters in the party. So rides the shoe puff.
Rides the shoe puff.
Nice. Right, let's see what's going on here then. It is busted, that Far Plane editor, man. You can hack in stuff. It's fantastic.
Yuna, we'll save you.
So actually, even though they're disabled, they get rotated in straight away. 215 from Aqua Shooter, and that's because we don't have Water Ward. Now, let's say we had Waterproof and Water Ward, I'd be in a position where Aqua Shooter does maximum 100, and nothing to the other party. Now, what we need is an early slow here, because I don't think Whacker... So we need their attacks to to hit Tidus, and we need an early slow, and we've yet to get a slow, which is terrible. Now, because we haven't got a slow here, we're actually going to see depth charges, which is likely to take us out. Yeah. So, GG. I guess if this was a legitimate run, this would be GG. Well, I foresee difficulty here. So, you know, without that early slow, I don't think you can win this fight. I think this is going to be a very tough fight to beat without hitting slow. So yeah, that's it, folks, for attempt 6. I think what I might do is I might start attempt 7 if you just give me a couple of minutes just to change the overlay. I have already got that prepared, by the way. And I think we're going to... what I'll do is I'll get us to... Auton Tidus, lying son of a gun. I think I'm going to get us to Besaid. We'll do a bit of farming for water wards. And then we'll call it a day, folks. It's a shame, really, because... Now, here's a question. Do we stick with real-world jobs, or do we go with another nickname category? That's a big question. I'm going to let you guys decide. So you tell me, do we stick with the names we've got, the nicknames, or do we go on to something else? Personally, I would want to stick with what we've got so far, but I'll give it a minute or so to let you have your decision. Good to see a couple of you joining in on the chat question as well. So I'm going to put Surfer in for now. But if anyone's got any other bright ideas, happy to utilise them. Doesn't seem like we're bothered. So yeah, let's stick with it. Okay, thanks LG. So let's stick with the Surfer guy. We don't want to talk to that. Do we talk to the little ones? Yep, we do. And then we talk to this one. Okay, I think that's a good shout. So we'll get through all of these early encounters. Remember, we've got the extra steel with Riku in the opening water section.
Make way, make way!
When we as soon as we dive off the salvage ship.
Hey! Hey!
And that's what I forgot about before, because we can get at least another 3 steals there from the piranhas. Well, in fact, we could probably maybe even get up to 6 steals on with the piranhas. And that basically guarantees the Tross fight. You know what? I've just had a thought. I actually think that waterproof armor is going to be pretty essential versus I practically have to get it. And what I might do is, if I do get a waterproof, I may just put a save state in. I don't know. I'm in two minds whether to put a save state in. Great crit there from Auton already. Good to see you, Baby J. How's the channel going, man? What are you up to these days? What's on the horizon? Be good to know. And you, LG. I think I missed what you mentioned earlier about what's happening on your channel. Anything you want to kind of plug or share or anything? Smashing that Dragon Fang. Get the fuck in. Yes. Good to see a few of you in the chat, man. Always appreciate the love and support. So we are going to keep the... no, we're not. We're actually going to use the Overdrive. Because we need to get to Slice and Dice ASAP. So that's one. You mean it's probably worth using a save state, LG? Because what I might do is I might have a save. Oh, nice. Can you give us any kind of idea about what of what that's going to be? That new vid? Because yeah, I think I'm going to have a save if we get a waterproof drop. My precious Moonflow South Wharf. I'm going to have a save for a waterproof one. Because A, it's, you know, it's so bloody hard to... Oh, waterproof being essential. Yeah, it removes some of the luck, man. It just removes the need to rely on luck for that fight. You're right. True, I have lost some early attempts to click, and I don't think I've lost to Tross yet. Touch wood.
Hey. Hey.
Oh, nice, man. Well done. There's so much to catch up on with that new game minus. But well done getting past Zodiac. Always a real challenging effort, man, to get past Zodiac. So, we're on to another playthrough, folks. We're on attempt 7. The last FFX solo vid for a while. Looking forward to seeing that. LG. I've enjoyed your solo challenges, man. They've been sick. And even that FF4 one was really cool. Really enjoyed that as well. What's going on here? Trial mode on 1122333. That is absolutely bonkers, Baby J. How far do you reckon can you get to the judges with that sort of... I missed out on the high potion there. Can you get to the judges on basically no sphere grid in FF12? Let's see my crash. Get it. Right, I've restarted the cutscene mod. Let's get these. And got an ambush as well, which is not good. Very nice. Must remember to heal. So, I'm going to stick in a save. And this is before click, because remember, I died to click before. Reverse is going to be absolutely essential in trial mode, Baby J. Surely. You want to prove that you're the master of that FF12 challenge, don't you? Which I don't blame you. Fair play to you, man. Good luck, by the way, because that's going to be one hell of a fight when you get there. And I say when, not if, because I have every faith. Right, that's where we've come from. That's where we've got to go. Oh, that bloody moon flow, man. Them battles were... I think I was relying on Tidus too much. I think maybe what I need to do in the moon flow going forward is get Tidus into SOS and just keep him there and get the others, or just escape more, I think. I often forget to escape. In no sphere grid, I do, because most of the time I often put in a no escape rule. So let's hope for some misses and some crits here. This is touch and go. I think I have to do 500 damage. That's a great miss. Now we get Riku. And basically what I'm going to have to do with Riku is use grenades and
You on my side?
defend with Tidus here. I'm just going to have to steal. That's a fantastic miss. I'm going to have to do my config as well, actually, so I need to remind myself. 52, that's not looking good. I need another steal. Fantastic. Can't remember how many I need. I think I'm just going to have to use all 3 grenades here and hope for the best. Fantastic. Right, Tidus can take another couple of hits. Another hit, sorry. I think this should do it though, surely. No, still standing. My God, let's get some more steals in then. While we can. Nice crit. Is this going to do it? Nice. Thank God for that. Agree, LG, actually. Yeah, I do. I need to use overdrives more. I need to use escape more. And potentially I need to farm. I need to farm more weapons. Now I just need to remember that we can get an encounter here. And we can get some steals with Riku. Let's just get the ×2 on. Actually, I need to do my config. Names, cursor memory, Aeon Shore, map on, vibration off. Done. Oh, we get 2 as well. Fantastic. Oh, come on. Oh, I got the rare steal. Right, I'm just going to take out A. And then we can steal from B. Fantastic. We'll try and get 3 steals out of this one. Especially because Tidus is in defend. Yeah, you just keep attacking Tidus, please. That's fantastic. I want to get 3 steals with Riku. Perfect. And then Tidus should be able to take him out. Fantastic. So we'll go back to the ship. In fact, we're just going to go down. I'm hoping I don't get into any more encounters. And then we'll return to the...
We'll go as soon as you're ready.
No, just the first encounter in each area. So, because... So let me dive off... Let me get the potions, and I'll show you what I mean. So that was salvage ship deck. This is salvage ship surface. So I've already stolen from an enemy on this route, as I'm defining it as a route, right? So I can't steal from another enemy on this. I can't steal from this now. I can't. So I might as well just attack it. And shit, I've just forgot I need to heal. But I'm doing this to get more potions.
We'll go as soon as you're ready.
Oh, shit. I can steal as much as I want in the fight, LG. It's just I can only steal from the first encounter on the route. But if I was to encounter something in this section now... Oh, keep fucking up here.
We'll go as soon as...
Sorry, folks. I can't steal again from the first encounter. But I can steal now. So that was... So this is salvage ship underwater. So this is a different route. Or whatever I'm classing it as a route. So I can steal from an encounter here. It's a shame we've only got one piranha here. But I'm going to make sure I get 3 steals here. And if you check the notes as well, forced encounters do not count towards the first encounter within a route. That was a very wordy, but I think you get my drift. Oh, 4 steals? So, let's say, for instance, in Bikanel, the zoo is the first encounter. I could steal from that if I had the ability to. Oh, you're talking from the piranhas during the underwater section. As long as I can get, I don't know how many water gems I'm gonna have at that point, you see. So like this piranha fight here. So what are we? Underwater ruins. But this piranha fight is technically a forced encounter, so it doesn't class as my encounter for this. Fucking hell, great start. It doesn't count towards my encounter for the underwater ruins. I'm going to try and get a couple of steals because the grenades do carry through. And then Tidus can start getting rid of them. Shame we didn't get one there. Right, come on, steals. They love picking on Tidus. But I've got an overdrive for Tross there. That's really good to know. So yes, I can technically steal indefinitely. But, you know, there's a... So how many grenades have I got? 14. Oh, more than enough. I don't even have to, what's her name? Hang on, have I got to do something here? Oh, yeah, I've got to go to Riku. So I can steal dragon scales underground in the Via Purifico. Right. Am I going to get... Is it 8 for a waterproof then, LG? You reckon I can steal 8 from one battle? Is that what you're saying? Great to have so many of you in the chat. Hope you're enjoying your Saturday night. Thanks for checking in on Jit Geek. Thanks for joining in for our Final Fantasy X Hardcore Nuzlocke. This is attempt 7, by the way. We had some unfortunate events go on in the Mushroom Rock, as I expect it would be. So let's just go straight on the attack with Riku and the grenades. And we already need to defend for depth. Is it depth charge or Nautilus charge? So Riku's just going to absolutely wipe the floor with this guy, and we're going to use. In fact, I'm going to keep this for Kimahri. Yep, I'm gonna keep that overdrive for Kimahri, because Kimahri's tough, man. One of these runs ended at Kimahri. That was a great crit there. And I think Tross has got 2,200 or 2,000. $2,200. Nearly an overdrive for Riku. Fantastic. Tross, piece of cake. Piece of cake. If you encounter 2 of the enemies at once, 4 is not unrealistic. 4 each. How even every enemy there can have a dragon style column from. Fantastic. What that means is then is that, yeah, you're right. Potentially we can have waterproof for Natus. Waterproof for Auton Tidus would be really nice. And I've just thought, here's a thought. The bombs in Home, they're forced encounters as well. And actually, you can get, I think it's bomb cores from them, which you can customize fireproof. So actually, going into the Natus fight, you can have Tidus with waterproof, fireproof, lightning proof from the drop in the Thunder Plains, and all you'd need to worry about is maybe picking up some sort of ice proof from someone. Now, was it you, LG, that told me that I do need to equip the Nirvana with the moon crest? I think that's the case. I'm going to get it anyway. Might as well. Might as well, while it's there. Just got to remember I need to get the items from the boys. What's up, the boys? Shout out to the boys. So we're already 22 minutes. That's good. I know only 4 of them give you something here, so... Cheers, mate. And this, I think Datto takes the piss to give you something. And I don't think Letty's got anything. No. You better give me some good RNG, mate, in the Blitzball Cup. I tell you. Now, these are antidotes. So what you're saying is, LG, waterproof is technically possible before Natus, which is good. And I can theoretically have someone with quad ward, quad SOS, and quad proof before Natus. I still think, though, waterproof before Extractor, in fact, waterproof before leaving Besaid, is pretty essential, man. It is. Because we've just seen in that Extractor fight, if we don't get an early slow, chances are we're going to lose. Chances are we're going to lose that fight, and as we've seen, it's a fucking long way to come just to lose the fight. Now, what I probably should have done was, had I have known, excuse me, had I have known we were, well, had I prepared more for the depth charges section, I probably should have equipped one of them with Dark Ward just to test it out. I'm not so bothered about using potions around here because I can get up to 20 again on one of the boats to Kilika or to Luca. So not really worried about using up potions around here. Tross was a piece of cake this time, LG, because we had so many grenades and we can just go straight in for the kill. What it also means now is I'm going to try and theoretically optimizing the Kamari fight, because I've got Tidus with an Overdrive. I'm just going to heal. Exactly. I need that slow touch to hit pretty much in the first 1 to 2, maybe even 3 attacks. Or I just need it, yeah, I need it to hit before I see depth charges. Because if I don't see it and it goes into depth charges, I think I've lost. That's basically, yeah, that's basically what I'm going to do is use the NSG strat. So no, I don't need to talk to her. Straight into the cloister. I've got to go and see Waka. It's a bit shit that you have to go back to Waka.
Sorry, man. Take a nap.
You look bushed. Now, here's another interesting question that I've been pondering. Once I get Riku, how far back do you think I should go?
Maybe.
How far back should I go to Besaid? And is it worth getting any more Auron or Braska spheres to get Banishing Blade? Because I've got access then to Banishing Blade before the first Seymour fight. But I don't really know if it's worth it. And I don't know if it's worth coming back with Riku. The only reason it would be worth it is if I don't get Stone Breath on the Jose High Road. Although there again, I've already... no, because I wouldn't have stolen at that point. So yeah, I don't know how far to go back with Riku, because there's that window between Spherimorph and Seymour 1 where I can go back as far as Besaid. I think I need the Glyph Sphere put in the wall. Is it in the wall? Or is it this one? It's actually been quite a while since I've done this one. No, it's not. It's... Oh yeah, it is that one. So that's the... Is that the Besaid Sphere or is that the Destruction Sphere? That's the Destruction Sphere. I just touched the wall. Yeah, but against Extractor, as long as the slow touch hits early on, which, thinking about it, LG, I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to save my items. I might go into it with, like, Riku, into the Seymour fight, with Riku in Overdrive. And either use Riku's Overdrive or Kimahri Stone Breath or something. Depends if I've got Stone Breath at that point. But what it might mean is I need to go into the first phase with Tidus, swap his weapon, straight back into Riku. Riku does like a Chaos Grenade or something, or some sort of low level grenade to get rid of, to inflict Petrify and Poison and Slow. That's what I need. I just need to get into the first Anima phase very quickly. I think I can nab a Steel from Anima. So that gives me arguably 3 Silence Grenades. I do need to check the strategy guide to make sure that Anima is in a... Because if he's not, it depends if we class as well. I know we won't be actually, because if we class Anima as being the same battle as Seymour, which I don't think he is, so therefore Seymour becomes the first Steel, and his only Steel is a Turbo Ether or an Elixir, which ain't really worth it. Yeah, that's not a bad shout actually, going back to... If I don't get the Stone Breath, put it this way, if I don't use Steel and I don't have an opportunity to use a Ronso Rage, I have not forfeited my Steel for that area. But I can opt to forfeit my Steel for the area if I choose to learn a Ronso Rage. Right, we're going to stick with Pilot, because Pilot has done us justice so far. Especially early game against the bosses. Got to get in one of them.
Stay away from the summoner!
I love it. Go on. Tell me what you're thinking, LG.
Good.
Tell me what you're thinking.
Where's that boat?
I don't like that you can't skip this FMV. It probably is going to be Stone Breath, because I can use Stone Breath over and over again. I've only then got access to 1 Petrify Grenade. Very true. But like, Stone Breath can be used in home versus the... I'm sure there's a forced encounter with 2 Chimera or Chimeras in home and one of them Guado guys, and it's a fucking nightmare because you can't escape. It's a forced encounter. So if I've got Stone Breath, at least I've got the opportunity to... Yeah, at least I've got the opportunity to take care of those. And I can basically steal to my heart's content of bomb cores. Loads of them. Come on, let's get a drop. No. To be fair, I don't want to use all my RNG up, so positive RNG. What we're looking for is the waterproof off this flan. Yeah, them chimeras scare the absolute bejesus out. They do. They scare the life out of me. That fight is going to be... That fight's a run ender. Honestly, we could get all the way. Yeah, them good old bombs. I get Auron with a fire ward or Kamari with a fire ward, and someone in and Riku in SOS. Imagine stealing a few, and then yeah, imagine stealing a few, and then you're in a position where what is it? Thunder. Yeah, you're in a position where you've got fireproof for the remaining fights then. No waterproof. Come on, waterproof. We want early water ward and we want early waterproof. And if we get that, I mean, look, I'm not being funny, right? I think we've now optimized this first part of the run. Now, providing that this fight goes well. I think he's got 750 Kamari, and I think I have to do it all. Yeah. Oh, got the metal shield drop as well. That's good. It's good enough. Good enough right now. I think we've actually got the you know, up to Besaid. We've got it nailed down. So if I do get a water drop, I'm going to put in basically what is going to be a save state. Oh, I can't swap yet because I need to do the forced encounters, don't I? So yeah, home is going to be dangerous, but I think once I've had one bomb fight, it's not going to be that bad. It's just going to be touch and go whether I get stoneproof. But technically, I've kind of half got 2 attempts at getting stoneproof because I can go back. But I must remember that A, I need to get an overdrive, and B, Sonic Wings absolutely cheeses this fight. So let's bring out Pilot for its maiden voyage. We'll see, right? I think with Sonic Wings, I can... I don't think actually I can get an overdrive with Sonic Wings, so I might need to take one attack here. Yeah, I might need to take one attack, which is fine. So we'll get it within one Sonic Wing away, and then we'll just start boosting. Because ultimately, I need the overdrive for Sin. Just trying to think. Sin. After Sin, there's Kilika. No, I don't need it for Sin. So I can get my overdrive here. And from Sin. Okay. Let's see how much we get. How far we get. I can take one attack, I think. Surely. Perfect. Right. That's fine. So I'm happy with that. Because actually, Bright Ring, nice. Dark Ward for Luna though, I suppose, is a bit of a shit drop if I'm honest. We haven't had the dark attack encounter yet, have we? So we'll get that in. So once we've done this, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably do about half an hour of grinding for waterproof and water ward, and then we'll probably call it a day after about half an hour. Oh my god. Actually damaged under darkness, which is dangerous. Danger. Not saying I'm going to get like a game over from this, but Dark Touch from Tidus would be very nice here. Not a shitty warrior sword. With +3. Yeah. Right. Nurse. And I'll for the next stream I'll put in the nicknames, because I want them in ASAP. It's so strange that the Farplane editor cannot give you it can't give you what's the name? It can't give you the ability to change the names of the characters. The only thing it can't do. Come on, Water Ward or Waterproof. I've said that too bloody much recently. Thought we got it then. Right, yeah, we'll have about 30 minutes of grinding here, farming for a Water Ward and a Proof. I'll just slap in a save. They're going to go off to the boat. But yeah, as you can see, it's took us, 40 minutes to get back to Besaid. And we've done it with 9 grenades stolen as well. So we've even got that cash to hand. Very true, LG. You can get rename cards. Rename cards, though, only rename Aeons, from what I understand. So, and that's weird. So yeah, so the grind begins, folks. Oh, got the preemptive. Let's see if Tidus can take that on. Now, if we get waterproof for Lulu, I'm going to be gutted. Yeah, it is. It's only for Aeons, the rename card. Yeah, you can hack in items, though, so you can give, like, you know, I could now hack in as many as I wanted live. So, like, I could hack in 99 Dark Matters. Not that I could use them, I suppose. I could go and sell them. But yeah, you can do that. You can hack in items. What I need, the only other thing I think I need to figure out is that battle mod. Is the music thing from... Oh, that's a decent drop, to be fair. Sleepboard on Tidus, that's pretty decent. Is to stop the battle music playing, because even now I'm getting copyright strikes myself from some of these streams from the battle theme. Oh my god, we've already got a drop. What is it? Right. Oh, it's just a waterwood. That'll do. That'll do for now. Absolutely fantastic start. So what we need is now is that like 0.1% drop for Tidus, which is a blue shield, which has got waterproof. That'd just be unreal for the extractor fight. Because ideally, I want Water Ward on Tidus. Sorry, on Whacker, and waterproof on Tidus. Yeah, it's bullshit that they still do the claims, LG, for the battle theme as well. And I bet you suffer from not being able to monetize it, don't you? Whereas me, I just get... I think the only other one I get copyrighted on is I think it's the shop. It's called The Sound of Sphere. The track is. Oh, because of the... I know the Macalania, Tidus and Uniscene got copyrighted. Is that because of that track, the Sukiti Derane, or whatever it's called? Yeah, every single time, to be fair, I hats off to them, to Square Enix. Every time I've contested anything to do with FFX, they've always let me off, which is really good. They've always kind of... But it's just the 30 days, isn't it? It's just the hassle of having to do it. I can't believe we've already got a Water Ward. That's fantastic news, actually. I'm going to equip that for Whacker. I'm happy with that. Happy with that. I just need a waterproof now. And I know for a certain... The trouble is, if I get it for Whacker, it means I've got to do grinding for Tidus. Which is not ideal, but... So I'm hoping if we do get a proof, it's for Tidus. If it is for Whacker, that's not the worst case scenario. It just means I've just got to farm some sort of water protection for Tidus. And then I think the extractor fight is going to be a doddle, because it means I'm going to take barely any damage from aqua shooters in the extractor fight. So you still have problems with FF13 content, LG? That's a bit shit, isn't it, really? Considering how old that game is. The other thing is, right, I must admit, yeah, I don't think I've ever had a problem with copyrights with the FFX game in terms of appealing them. Well, if slow works, you're right. It just guarantees me to fight. That's all. And if I'm honest, I'd rather have Water Ward on Tidus, because Tidus has got less HP, so he can take less hits. But as we've seen in that test run in number 6, attempt number 6, we need water protection for that fight, guaranteed. And I think this is the only place up until I think it's the only place up until the Bevel High Bridge of it. No, sorry, before Everate Altana, that you can actually get water protection. So, if slow doesn't work, Water Ward and Proof are going to save my ass big style. Getting a lot of ambushes so far. I'm going to have to go back to the Save Sphere already, just to heal up. Getting some decent drops though so far. What I might do is I might give it another 5 minutes, and if I haven't got anything, I'm going to reset, just to see if I can get a waterproof. This is the encounter I want though, because oh shit, It's not an issue because I got Lulu coming straight after. Just means I get the quote. Come on. I need to make it. Lovely. So yeah, Extractor's going to be touch and go depending on the sort of drops and stuff I get. But I can guarantee the slow. I can guarantee a lightning strike with Whacker. I can pretty much guarantee a lightning strike with Tidus, farming it off the Obliterator fight, which I did in attempt 2 and 6. So, you know, I could even go with lightning strike with Tidus. So we'll see. And something else with Whacker, you see. Or... because I think... but, again, if slow hits, the battle's mine. Guaranteed, basically. Absolutely guaranteed. Right, we're going to give it another 3 minutes. And then I'm going to reset. And then I'm going to reset for the next... every 10 minutes then, just to see if I can get some better RNG. The boss fight that does worry me and half makes me believe this is impossible is Spectral Keeper, because the only way to farm a dark matter to get trio or quartet of 9 is through defeating something in the monster arena, and that's nigh on impossible. In fact, well, it's not nigh on impossible, I just haven't figured out the strategy yet. Or we've got to be able to tank the damage, which I can do. I've developed a strategy to tank the damage versus Spectral Keeper, but then the problem is Berserk Ward. I've got to have some serious luck when it comes to Berserk Ward. Sorry, when it comes to Berserk Tail not hitting Berserk on my characters. So, Spectral Keeper may be actually the end boss of this fight, and what I might have to do is just kind of either end... like, let's say I do make it to Spectral Keeper, I end this challenge there, or... I end this challenge there, or I kind of go past it, and yeah, I go past it and I just carry on. I don't know yet. So last couple of fights, and then we'll stick in a save, and we'll do a reset to try and get better RNG. That's if we don't get a waterproof from this one. No. So we probably can get in 2 more battles before the reset. I don't think there is any more waterproofs left in Besaid on my bloody game. It's an absolute joke. I've probably done 10 hours of farming in Besaid, and out of that 10 hours I've probably got 10 water wards for these various 3 or 4. No waterproofs. And on the No Sphere Grid guide, pretty much in the first few battles. In fact, I think it was in the tutorial battle that I got the waterproof, which is insane. Yeah, it is weird though, isn't it, Baby J, how early on you can get waterproof, and yet you've got no use for it then until the Moonflow. It's so strange. Well, it is what it is, right? I do think it's pretty essential though for the Extractor fight. So we'll have this one, and then if we don't get it in this battle, we're going to reset. No, we got a fucking PMOG, whatever PMOG is. Ah, right. I'm hoping this will give us some sort of change of fortune. What I might also do is 2-zone. So, just bear with me, folks. So yeah, this is the only place, I think, if I remember correctly, I don't even think the... What are the enemies in Macalania called? Not Lake Macalania, Macalania Woods. The blue elements. Let me just check the blue element in the strat guide. Oh, you can get it from the blue elements in Macalania, but they're dangerous. They're absolutely lethal. Keeps doing this. So I just need to take the cutscene remover off. Yeah, basically power distiller. Basically worthless this point in the game. So I do have the opportunity to get a waterproof from the blue elements in Macalania Woods, but like I said, dangerous. Probably, you know, you're talking a run ender encounter, 2 of them, and if Lulu's water death touch doesn't hit, pretty much you're looking at a game over there because they got level 2 magic. Good though that we got a water ward straight away. I am going to 2-zone here though. So let me put the 4 times on. I don't think that's going to affect the stream quality. Still 60 FPS, so coming in clutch, right. And it is such a shame that I can't get an overkill on the flan. Because if it did, I'd probably have 10 waterproofs by now. No, nothing. Good job. We are getting the right encounters though for it so far. Just no luck. Yeah, I think I'm going to kind of go through a couple of zones. Maybe do some battling here as well, and then go back to the other one. The old 2-zone trick from FF12. Can't beat a bit of good old 2-zoning. So we'll stick around here for a bit. Maybe get some better luck. Better luck this side of the fence. You know, I've just forgot as well. I've just forgot Energy Blast. So it must be fate that has sent me down this path, because I forgot to get the dog. So it's the shop. No, no, it's the wrong shop. Always go to the wrong shop. If anything happened, the dog dug up something, and the dog is in. Is it Whacker's dog? Do we know? Because it's... Oh no, it's this guy's dog. Nice. So Pilot's got his second overdrive. I'm thinking, when should we use that? When's it going to be best to use it? Is there any specific drops that we need from a boss coming up that we could benefit from getting an overkill on? Does Sin give you anything on the boat? I don't think it does. The only one I could... Oh no, we need it for Ochu. We need it for Ochu to get Confused Ward. It's a really good... Yeah, it's a really good place to farm a Confused Ward. Piece of equipment for arguably anyone minus Whacker, really. And only because Whacker gets Confused Ward from Oasis in Mushroom Rock, I think it is, or somewhere, or it could be the Moonflow. Right, let's hope the RNG gods are with us for the next 20 minutes and we can get some insane luck. I can't believe Adamant's 13 got insane luck with his waterproof grinding. I got insane luck during the No Sphere Grid guide, but I just can't believe how many... I can't believe how many hours have sank in to Besaid and I've got nothing to show in terms of a waterproof. Let's just stick a save. Not a save, but let's just stick a... just touch there the sphere grid. So we'll go for another 5-ish minutes here. And then if not, we'll probably have to start the next stream with some grinding for waterproof. We may as well, if we don't get it in this session. I just hope we do. I hope to the RNG gods that we do. No luck so far. Come on. Please be the one. Got an overkill with Tidus, which helps. No. Even Tidus, if he learns Slice and Dice here. The other thing is, I've just remembered, we need to get... it'd be good to get Whacker and Tidus with Slayer Overdrive modes, because that really helped in Luca. That really did help. And we need to get Tidus with Slice and Dice pretty much ASAP. Yep, someone's got the proofs, LG, because I ain't gotten on. Oh. Ambushes still scare me, though. Big style. Big style. Even though they only got a couple of attacks off there. Yeah, the only other thing I need to add, actually, to my array of mods, not mods, but editors, etc., is the Caribbean music one, because it just stops me getting copyrighted on the battle theme. I think I'm going to try and do that after I finish tonight. Actually, I'll see if I can download that somewhere, or if anyone's got a link, if they can link it for me in the chat, that would be wonderful, please. Hope you're all enjoying the stream tonight, folks. And you're having a good Saturday. Thanks for joining in with the Hardcore Nuzlocke. It's been a blast. I really enjoyed Attempt 6 and to see how far we could get. We did get to the Extractor, so we haven't got Riku yet, which is... Yeah, it's going to be exciting when we get Riku. It's going to open a lot of doors. Customization, mixing, stealing from various enemies. Here we go. If this is a proof, I'm going to kick off. No, oh no, we can't actually have that equipped. So we're going to go for one more encounter, or two more, one more water ward encounter, then we'll do another reset. I think that's the only thing we can do, really. And if we do get a water ward drop, I'm thinking of putting in a almost like a save state type thing, where we can just come back to this point before getting on the boat, basically. Because it took me 40 minutes at two times speed to get to Besaid, and I've absolutely wiped the floor with everything. So, but I think what I want to do is get the waterproof legitimately first, and then use that as a basis for runs going forward. So if I can get waterproof for Tidus or Whacker, then yeah, we'll pretty much use that as a save state for now. Because I think that the start of the game is... I've optimised it already. I've even optimised the Kimari fight, as in I need an overdrive for the Kimari fight, and I can win it. Piece of cake. That opening turn did 350 damage. It's like 3 attacks. So, it's the road to waterproof, folks. Well, so from what I understand, LG, Coryphean has done a mod, or not a mod, but he's done this program, and you basically just start it and it carries on the overworld music into the battle, so what you'd be hearing now is not the battle theme, but is the Besaid theme, which is cool as hell. You know, like you get in Zanarkand towards the end. I mean, that ain't a bad shout, you know. I did think about hacking in waterproof. I think once I've got it once, I'm pretty flexible then about what I do. Because almost that becomes I guess that becomes the save state then. I'll just pray it's not for fucking Lulu. To be fair, yeah, the only other thing I was thinking about is, let's say I go another 5 attempts and I don't get waterproof, but it legitimately is possible, then I hack in waterproof. It might just be that. And we just start in Besaid, start runs in Besaid with a water ward for one character and a waterproof for another character. Because it's technically possible, that's the thing. It's just, I could spend 1,000,000 hours doing this. It's just that kind of, I want it on. Right, this is the last one, and then we're going to reset again. I just kind of want that legitimate waterproof first off. You can technically die before this part, you're right. I guess what I'm saying is, because it's so optimized right now, but yeah. As long as I get it once. So what we'll do is, did we just put a save in then? Let me just go back and put another save in. Because we'll farm for another, I'll go till 7:15 my time. I'll go till 7:15 and then we'll call it a night. And then best go and get some dinner. Been a very, very interesting set of attempts today, folks. Hang on. And I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Thoroughly enjoyed having you all on the stream as well. No luck with that water ward though still. So hopefully this run we get it. Right, I'm just going to defend with Lulu here. Or move into the... I'm going to get an attack in with Tidus, because you never know. I seem to get better drops from the first encounter in a section. No. Unlucky boys. We'll keep going though. As you say, LG, as long as I get it once, I think that's all that really matters. And we're getting closer and closer to that next overdrive from Tidus, which is fantastic. The sooner we can get Slayer, the sooner that overdrive mode is just going to absolutely rocket up. Yeah, may as well. Nice, 790. My God. Surely that deserves a waterproof. Ah, that's disappointing. Who's got more magic defense? Tidus or Waka? Both the same. Well, at least it's got a free slot. Ah, you mean from the Sin Spawns? Ah, that's a decent shout, to be fair. Oh, we got an overkill again. You can't believe it, can you? You get a critical hit overkill, and you get a blue shield, and it's not a fucking water ward. You just can't write this. I think the aim of the game, though, is to reset. Because I think you're getting... What actually... I'm wondering as well if... Because on the cutscene remover, you've got the true RNG mod. I'm wondering if that's had an impact. Because I've had that on all... I haven't got it on right now, you see. So it'd be good to test it out, I suppose, without that. To see if you get any... See if it makes it any sort of difference, really. That's a nice eye strike weapon. That's decent. I'm going to put in a save for that. So yeah, we'll go for another 10 minutes, folks, and then we'll call it an evening. It's been an unbelievable session, and we've got a couple of water wards already for the boys, which is good. So we're only looking for a waterproof for Tidus and Waka, and you never know, in the next 10 minutes we could get that, or maybe we couldn't. I don't think the odds are stacked against me, but actually it kind of makes me realise that the best way is to try and get an overkill on the bird or the dingo in a fight where you've got a water flan. So once I do get Slayer, what remover are you talking about, LG? The Caribbean music one. And I do agree with your strategy about getting Slayer Overdrive for Auton and Tidus actually in Zanarkand. I'm going to have to remember that for the next attempt, because I don't have to... I can come into Besaid and basically clean house with the dingoes and the birds and get slice and dice pretty much in about an hour's worth of grinding. Oh, the cutscene remover, yeah. Look, that's buggy. But actually, there's a second part to the cutscene remover, which is it enables what's called true RNG. Now, I don't know if that works in your favour or if it doesn't. And I'm yet to be proven whether it does or it does not. So, it's a weird one. Because you click yes for the cutscene remover, and then it says also enable true RNG. Now, like I said, I don't know if that works in our... Oh, what the fuck is this battle here? But I don't know whether that's... What I'm saying is, I don't know whether true RNG works in our favour or works against us. I don't know whether we're getting actually better RNG not using the true RNG. I wonder if I wonder who will know about that, though, because Oh, right, okay. Does that mean I'm going to have to fight Evray twice if I use the cutscene remover? Which I ideally do not want to do. Ah, right, I see. I think the last time I defeated Evray with the cutscene remover, it just jumped straight to the battles on the Besaid, on Bavel. Oh, Jesus. Come on, we can't be that far off Slayer right now, surely. We've been here like nearly half an hour, maybe even longer. I think 45 minutes actually. At least we've got Water Wards. That's my, you know, that's my first prerogative. But the waterproof is essential, I think, personally. We go from maybe doing the extractor fight to pretty much guaranteeing the extractor fight. Yeah, I've had problems with the cutscene remover. I've also had problems with the Steam, with the actual normal version of FFX, particularly when I go into certain shops. There we go, we get the Slayer. Perfect. I'm glad we got that before the session ended. So let's just put Tidus into Slayer mode. That's just unreal for Tidus. It's probably the best Overdrive mode. Boom, look at that. And in these sorts of encounters, if I can get a spiral cut on one of the Dingo or the Condor, it'll up his chances, I think, to get a shield. I mean, I know I have a problem with it used to be the cafe in Luca where Yuna says someone saw Sir Auron in a cafe. That one gives me problems. And there's one else. I think it's the Jose Temple shop. I think that also gives me issues. We shouldn't be far off Slayer for Whacker either, surely. I don't think there's any more proofs left. We've sold out. We have sold out of proofs in Besaid. The Flans have gone on strike. No more proofs. Let's just get in. Right, we've got 5 minutes, so we've got a preemptive. Beautiful. Tell you what, we're going to... Yep, we're going to change weapons. We're going to get in a spiral cut versus the Condor. Nice. And then we're going to take care of the Flan. So if I can get an overkill in the Tidus, it gives me a better chance. Chanced it, didn't pay off. What can you do? I reckon I can probably get in another spiral cut with Tidus before the session's over. Maybe even 2. Might as well try and get it with Tidus. Nah. Okay. Someone took damage there, so bring in the nurse to heal us back to full health. What I'll do is for the next one as well, I'll make sure we've got the nickname sorted. Ooh, silence on Lulu. That's not good. Oh, come on, Yuna. Nice. And he's learnt Victor. That's good. I imagine we would have got a bloody waterproof for Yuna then. Oh, I'd be screwing. Right, that took me 1 minute to get Tidus a spiral cut. Come on, waterproof, please. That'll just top this off nicely. Nice. Victor for Tidus as well. And this could be it. Not a chance. No, I think the way to go is when we do it on the next session, we'll just have to reset more, I think. Yeah, we'll just have to reset more, because every time I've reset in the first couple of encounters, I actually have got a water ward. So maybe I'll reset when Tidus has got an overdrive. Not bad. Yuna's got some good stuff so far. At this rate as well, we can get Slice and Dice before we get on the boat to fight Sin. Come on. Right, we're going to farm once more. We're going to farm, what's her name, once more. A Slice and Dice, a Tidus Overdrive once more. And then use it, see if we get a waterproof drop. And if not, we'll call it a night. I know I keep pushing it back, but... Oh, Echo Shield. Is that silence? Yeah, we could ideally do that for Lulu. Nice. Whacker can't be far off. Slayer now. Okay. I just can't believe we've had no luck with the waterproof. It's comical. It's actually funny. I mean, it's not funny, mind you, but I think you get what I mean. Right. Not bad as well. 7:15 PM. So, last water flan enemy coming up. Let's hope it's a good one, boys. This is just trolling me now. It's not going to give me any water flan encounters. Here we go. Right. Yeah, it's comical. It is LG. I just can't believe we haven't got it. Nah, it's just not meant to be tonight, folks. Right, we're going to call it a night. It's been over 3 hours. We've had a fantastic run in attempt 6. That was a blast to get all the way to the extractor, to figure out that Sinspawn Gui is a pushover, and Sleep Strike is going to be absolutely essential in Jose and areas to come. We're on attempt 7, and I hope you've all enjoyed tonight's stream. I've loved it, and it's been great to have you with me. If you have joined me in the chat, thanks for joining in. If you're not part of the Jit Geek community, consider dropping a like and subscribing. It's free, helps me out, and makes me realise that I'm doing some good content for you all. Unsure when I'm going to stream next, maybe tomorrow. If not, I'll try and get a session in and put something in the community tab, so watch out for that. Great to have you all with me. LG, especially yourself, buddy. Signing off for tonight. Enjoy your Saturday night, and Catch you on the next one. Take it easy.